The orchestral part of your career, when you're conducting, and how is conducting, obviously it's different, but how different it is, and how much you have to micromanage things when you're writing the string arrangements and whatnot, and when you have the baton in your hand, so to say.
Well, as a conductor, let's say you're conducting an existing piece, right? You're conducting a famous symphony, or you're conducting a piece that's well known. Mm-hmm. It's probably more than likely that the musicians have played it more than you've conducted it. So there's really not a lot the conductor needs to do, right? Yeah. The maestro has to have a little sense of humility and say, you've played the Brahms Third Symphony more than I've conducted it. So yeah. I'm not going to have this command over the orchestra. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna persuade you to maybe do a couple of things the way I want you to do it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think that's the place a conductor should approach conducting from. Now, if you're conducting your own arrangement or your own composition, of course you have the final say on how you want something played. And in that case, the orchestra's never played it before. They're looking at the page for the first time, and they're seeing note passages for the first time. So I'll give you an example. When I was conducting for Kenny Loggins, because Kenny Loggins did a lot of symphony shows.
Yeah.
We would travel around to a lot of the symphonies, and he would do this symphony show. It was completely different than his regular show. Same songs, but very, just performed very differently. And these orchestral players are I'm saying this affectionately, they're very kind of snobby. Mm-hmm. And I say that with respect for them, because they're amazing players, right? They can read anything off the page the first time they see it, like they've played it 10 times. That's the level of musician and player they are. Right. So when they see this guy come up on stage with, who's dressed in this, more rock outfit, they're like, who's this guy? This is like, this is they don't want to work any harder than they need to, and they shouldn't. They've earned the right to be there, right? So they don't want their time wasted. They're very how long a rehearsal is going to be? That's really what they're thinking when they see a new conductor or a new artist come up on stage with them. So you have to win them over in the first 5 minutes. You've got to let them know this is going to go very smoothly. And as soon as they know it's going to go smoothly, and they're going to get their 15-minute break in a half an hour, they love you. When they see, so you have to come into that situation very prepared to be able to anticipate any question, be able to anticipate everything. So if you've written the chart, you're much more, you know the material well, and you can answer that. But if you're conducting someone else's music or someone else's arrangement, you've got to know that arrangement really well, so that you can avoid or anticipate any question that's coming your way. And that helped me out greatly, because that was my least favorite part of the moment, was stepping onto that podium for the first moment of rehearsal and just seeing the looks of look of utter disgust, So, but again, it's just, you're forced into the situation. This must happen. So you win them over. But the best way to handle them is to have respect for them, right? This is their house. This is their orchestra. This is their room. This is their concert hall. Yes. You're the intruder. So if you go in there like with some, with this attitude of you're this grand maestro, I don't think that serves the situation well. So you gotta know your place. And like I said, as soon as you win them over and you see their confidence come, like, oh, this is going to be smooth, it's grand. And I've gotten such wonderful feedback from orchestra members in the past after the concert. Musicians come up and they say, boy, that was really a great experience, and I really enjoyed the work and enjoyed the concert. So that's a rewarding feeling. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Absolutely. Very much so.
Yeah.
So first comes winning the hearts, and then
Yeah.
comes winning the music and whatnot.
It's true. You know, it's just because everyone's playing the same music doesn't mean everyone has the same emotional experience dealing with the unknown, right?
Right.
A lot of insecurities come out when people are dealing with the unknown. And when it's a new situation for everyone, there's the unknown. So people are more apt to handle it because of their own securities, and other people aren't. So you got to bend and feel that out and use your people smarts. And touring, you know, I've been to 84 countries, performed in 66. Your people smarts. You're educated a little bit there about how to deal with people.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely.